If you are desperate to get big, wait, something's missing. Just make my dreams come true. I love it. Makes me so happy every time I sing that shit. Look at that beautiful voice. Alright guys, if you're desperate to get big, desperate to get huge, right? I made a video about it, but I'll say it again. Because I'm training people, you know, like for free on the side, my friends, and I keep seeing the gains every fucking time, regardless of the genetics, right? It is amazing, guys. Squats. Oh my God, as much as I hate, you guys, you know me, my old subs, I have a hate and love relationship with squats. I hate it and I love them, and it's for that simple reason. I hate squats. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They're painful, they hurt. They, you know, nobody likes to put that heavy ass weight on their back and going down, you know, all the way down and shit like that. Partial, doesn't matter what you're doing. But I hate squats, but I love them because they work so fucking well, guys. A quick history of me. You guys know, I had a 140-pound frame, right, in the peak of my life. Most people were like, I know some people that were my age that were like 200 pounds naturally, right? I was 140, you know, when I was like 18, 19 and shit. And I had to go up to 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, and now at 200. And it took me a while. And I told you guys, my biggest growth came when I started doing full body workouts. And it's not just the full body that made me grow, it's the fact that in full body workouts, you have to do squats. I mean, you have to train your legs, it's full body, right? So doing squats 3 times a week put mass on me like crazy, you know. And I say, once again, I tell people, guys, I don't understand what's going on. I was at a plateau when I was doing splits. I was at a plateau of 167. That's the biggest I was able to get, was 167. I went from 160 to 167 in a year. I could not get past 167. I kept eating more, and what happened is my stomach would just keep getting bigger because of my mini endomorph genes, whatever. So I was like, fuck, man. I kept increasing my calories. Like, I tried to do everything. Everything was not working. And you guys know the story. I hopped on CBL and full body workouts, and my weight not only went to 167, but I had abs. Then I went to 175 and I had abs. 180 and I had abs. Around 180 I started losing my abs, but it was still remarkable. Then I went all the way up to 195 in 6 months. And I told you guys, in 1 year I could not go to 167. 167 was the most I put on. And people were like, well, it's okay, Jonathan, it's because you passed your noob gains. After your noob gains, you can't really put on drastic size without steroids. And I got on full body workouts, and I gained 40 pounds in 6 months, and I still have visible abs. And they're like, what the fuck? You know, I got big. My arms used to be what, 12, 11 inches when I was like around 140. Now when I'm flexing, they're around 17. If I'm relaxed, they're like 16, which is still too small. But once again, coming back from 11 inches, that's a big fucking gap. And I have a picture. I might put on the thing so you guys can see how fucking skinny I was. But anyway, so, and the reason why full body made me grow so fast was because I was doing squats 3 times a week, guys. You know, yes, on top of the whole, you know, the full body thing. I don't even want to go into the science behind it, even though I love going into the nerdy science. Squats fucking work. They work like magic, guys. They make you grow. If you're desperate to put on size, I suggest you squat. Please trust me, it works. Even when I was working with Mo, I told you guys, right? I was working with Mo. He had his little noob gains, got big, and then we weren't doing squats at the time. We were doing like leg press and shit. And when we do heavy squats in his routine, heavy squats, oh my God, he blew the fuck up. I was like, dude, what the fuck? The only thing that changed was the addition of 1 exercise, right? Same thing with Matt, you know. And once again, because I had learned that when I first started working with Matt, I told him that from day one. I was like, dude, you gotta do the king exercises. Squats gotta be in there, man. Overhead press, bench press, all that shit, but squats gotta be in there. And you guys, in the rest of history, you guys saw how Matt blew up. Matt overtook all of us, man, because he learned that from day one. We learned that super late. But yeah, guys, squats, man. My uncle, people are like, how's your uncle? How he managed to get so big in such a short amount of time without supplements, without whey protein, on like the calories they eat? He was squatting every day, 5 times a week, right? And I know it's against everything you heard, but it works, guys. As much as I like science, I told you I also like results. I like bro science because I like both, right? Science that gives you the details, the cool nerdy facts, and bro science is just about fucking results, right? They're not always right, but hey, you can't argue with results. And everyone that hopped on squats grew quickly. It's not even like you gotta wait 3-6 months. No, you will notice the gains. The scale goes up, right? People are wondering, oh, how is it? Obviously you want to eat enough. People are wondering how it's possible to grow. How can somebody grow without really doing a big change in their calories? But yeah, you know, they just added they just train a certain way and they get big as fuck. It's squats, man. It changes your body's I think it changes your body on like a fucking cellular level, guys. Just putting that heavy ass weight on your back, going down, coming up, and I explained it increases your bone density, the fucking hormonal response, the stress, the oxygen depth. I mean, guys, squats are just fucking nasty when it comes to getting big. And I'm amazed how even now I'm working with most skinny people, my friends that, and the moment I tested, like I haven't trained without squats first for them to get used to the gym. And then the moment we add squats in, diet stays the same, everything stays the same. Boo! You see this crazy rise in their weight and size. It's amazing. I'm like, damn, what? I wish I had squatted from the first time I started bodybuilding, guys. You know, I used to skip legs. You guys know my story. I used to fucking hate doing legs. But now that I'm consistent at leg training, without changing my diet, guys, I'm growing. And I'm growing. My friends are growing, right? Hop on it. It's the natural steroid. Okay. Video's long enough. Team 3D, dominant direction. We came, we saw, we fucking own. Alright, guys, what's going on here? Megan.
It is often
just make my dreams come true.
And makes you appear a person.
Welcome to the new low budget mobile, little upgrade, right? I told you guys if you saw the other video that the Thunderbird was kind of out of business. It couldn't pass inspection. It had too many